Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here today. Just wanted to share a dream that God wanted me to share. Um, Everybody knows I do not like making videos. As you can see, my Jeep here has a lot of kayak equipment in here, so don't have a lot of space. Y'all just bear with me. It's a little junky in here. But anyways, get into this dream that I had last night. This dream, y'all, this dream was so weird. I have the dream in my notes and all the information that I want to go over. So just bear with me because I'm like literally in the middle of packing and yeah, I'm going to have to leave very soon. So I'm going to make this snappy. I just want to get to the point. Okay. So I had a dream last night and I can vaguely remember the dream, but it was just anytime like I get a weird dream that's very like spotty and just like it doesn't make sense, I always try to translate it because those are the dreams that I feel like God really, really wants you to pay attention to. So basically what the dream was about was, so there was this couple in a hotel room. I guess they were laying down in bed or something like that. And I think they had like Halloween costumes on. And the girl or the lady or whatever, she was faking like she was sick. Like she had some type of cancer or something like that and that she was dying, but she was just faking about it. So, but then I seen another girl who she really was like sick, but she was having symptoms of sickness and I think she was like about to faint or something like that. So I was like calling to get help for her. So it's really weird how I had one dream where one person was faking like they were sick and one person was actually sick. So moving on, the next dream that I had was there was this Asian guy, which he seemed to like me, like some tall Asian guy. I don't know. He was doing like karate or something like that, and from what I can remember, still this dream was so like it was just so vague that I'm like I don't know. Anyway, so when I went to go look up to kind of like translate the dream and what it meant, this is what I got. So basically, the dream is basically saying for Halloween. So it's saying, so we know that Halloween, it glorifies death, fear, evil, whatnot, in disguise, basically Halloween. The Bible, it says, Ephesians 5:11 says, have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. As Isaiah 5:20 says, woe to those who call evil good and good evil. 2 Corinthians 6:14, what fellowship has light with darkness? So it may be showing a way, the dream could be showing a way of the world mocking death, while real souls are dying spiritually and need compassion, truth, and rescue, like that girl saying yes to calling for help. People are dying spiritually. When they're getting involved in Halloween, they're literally dying spiritually. Don't play with what mocks the grave. While the world celebrates darkness, my people needs to bring light to the ones who truly need it. So basically, it's saying to discern the difference between imitation and truth. While others in the dream were playing games with darkness, pretending one had cancer and died, but it was all a game. Meanwhile, another girl was truly sick and needed real help. So fake death, Halloween fun, people playing with darkness without realizing danger. The girl who was suffering, real spiritual needs ignored while people treat darkness like entertainment. The part where it says that the guy seemed to like me, which may mean that God is showing that the spirit of discipline. So spiritual strength is trying to partner with me. In other words, God is inviting me into that same focus, clarity, and training to walk with spiritual discernment rather than fear. It's not technically a romantic symbol. It's just an invitation to alignment with spiritual strength. So the Halloween couple represents people deceived by imitation darkness. The karate man is the opposite, is someone who disciplines their spirit and stands in readiness. So what the dream could be saying is that while some people celebrate death and darkness, it's the Lord is training me to stand in light, truth, and discipline, and to be compassionate to those truly hurting and stay guarded against false appearances. So the karate man is a reminder that a symbol of strength under control and wisdom in battle. Guys, I'm just going to say, just be careful. Okay. Sorry, my video is like a mess because I'm all over the place. I'm not good with making videos, but I have to be obedient to the Lord. Like if he gives me a dream that is about something that I see that clearly is not, that doesn't align with the Lord, when I see Christian people doing it, I have to share it, because if I don't, then God's going to be like, why you didn't share what I told you to share? And clearly that dream is basically saying that people are being deceived. When you're going out here and you're celebrating Halloween, you are participating in darkness. So you're being deceived by the devil. You're being deceived. And then people's souls are spiritually dying. Yes, because they are participating in this. So if you're standing for the light and you're participating in dark, you're inviting darkness into your life. You're inviting sickness. You're inviting death. You're inviting whatever evil, whatever is evil when it comes to Halloween. You're inviting that into your life. When you say, I'm celebrating Halloween, I am participating, and I am inviting these negative spirits into my life. That's not being spiritually aligned with what the word says. So all I'm going to say, be careful when you go. And the thing is too, is when people know it. So there's people out here that they're acting like they don't know Halloween is bad, and they're celebrating it. They know it's bad, but I'm going to go do it anyways. I'm going to put on an angel outfit. I'm going to make it like it's no, because that's not what, if you, people know this, when the veil is thin, that's when people know this stuff. They know that there's enough information out here. I have made enough of videos for people to know what Halloween represents. So people know. So they're deceiving other people. They're deceiving themselves when they say, I'm going to participate in Halloween. That's the girl who was sick, who was faking. The girl who really was sick, there are people out here who really don't know, or that they're celebrating Halloween. They don't even know that they're doing something wrong. Those are people we have to tell and say, hey, this don't align with the word of God. And then there are people who are spiritually grounded that do know. And the people that do know that they should not be celebrating Halloween, that's the karate guy. Be the karate guy. That's who we got to be. We got to share the word, and we got to be spiritually strong to let people know that, hey, this stuff is serious, because I'm telling you, when you start putting yourself in darkness, you may not realize you're bringing these negative things into your life. And yeah, God may still have you covered, but why put yourself through that? Why put yourself through something that could cause, all these negative things to happen? And then you have to pray about it and all this stuff. That's just unnecessary stuff to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, I don't know. All I know is that I had this dream. I wanted to come on here and share it with you guys. I got to go. I'm packing right now, but I just wanted to share with you guys. I didn't say it. God said it. That's all I have to say. See you guys later. Bye.